Oh, that was a big piece of onion, but I've got natto. I recorded a video on how I prepare natto that I don't like for TikTok, but it was way too long because I talk too much and the video is vertical. So I'm just gonna like add it on to the end of this video if anyone wants to watch, because I'm really picky. Oh, here's another big piece of onion. Should I do it? I'm gonna eat it. It's too big. Because I'm eating through natto that I don't love in my freezer, and if I don't love it, I need to make it more palatable. Which means I can't eat it as is. I'm gonna have to jazz it up. And I'm lazy. So while I could add like kimchi and mayonnaise and okonomiyaki sauce and all that fancy stuff, this is the simplest way, I think. And the way I like to eat it the most, because easy. So, if you're interested in watching how I prepare natto that I don't like, this is it. So, without further ado, the vertical video that I made for TikTok but was too long. Hello friends, I have decided as of yesterday to add natto back into my diet. I love natto. Didn't always like it, but you learn to like it. You kind of like hate it at first because it's weird, and then you like Stockholm syndrome yourself into liking it. So I decided to add it back into my diet as a staple. I used to eat it, I would say maybe like 3 to 5 times a week, and then I just stopped. But I went to the store and I bought 6 packs of natto, and I'm not eating any of them because I have years old natto in my freezer that I have to prepare, that my mother bought for me, that I don't like. I only like certain brands, so I only like the ume one and then the radish one. So this is just a plain one, and I would like to show you how I prepare it. So first you take off the plastic. I go like this because I've been eating natto since I was a kid, and this whole poking a hole thing that TikTok does, like, I just ain't into it. Okay, so okay, so how I do is take the lid off of this now. You wanna, this is so old and sticky. So you want to mix it a little bit. I don't like it frothy because I don't like my natto too slimy. And then we add some chopped up onions, which I have pre-chopped yesterday. Gonna get that in there. I like to be generous with it because I love onion. And then we add the flavor packets. I usually don't add the mustard because I don't like it, so I just add the little tare sauce. And then we stir it up. So I don't want to get it like too sticky, just a little bit. And then I also have on the side here some miso soup and my rice. I have this. This is plum paste. And we're just gonna put like a little bit of a dot right on the side, just like that. Mix, mix, mix. and then dump it onto the rice. And now I have this furikake, which I'm not going to open yet because I have this dried garlic pieces, and I'm just going to sprinkle it generously. Ooh, that was too much. I'll put that back onto my rice, and that's how I dress up mine simply. There are people who use a lot more things such as mayonnaise and kimchi. I don't really have time. I mean, I have those things in my refrigerator. I just don't really have the time or the energy to use it like that. And here it is. This bowl is really hot. You know what? I'm going to use a spoon instead because the slime makes it kind of stringy and makes the rice all slippery. So I would prefer to use a spoon. Yay. Oh, oh. And a sip of soup. And that's breakfast.